Dude, did you notice that in Sonic Generations, Rouge's boobs are actually a lot smaller than they are in Sonic Adventure 2?
I never noticed that personally. You're a fucking pervert. I don't want to play with you anymore. I immediately regret this decision.
Hey, you asked me for an opening line. There's
You know what? No, I appreciate it. It's better than anything I would have come up with. I would have stumbled for a while and then played it off as like, I'm just joking that I can't come up with anything funny, and that's the joke. And then the audience eventually realizes that it's because I'm not funny. And then I feel bad for a while, and I
Don't worry,
cry.
Xana. They've known that you're not funny for a long time now.
I know. They have 5 years of evidence of that shit. Going on 6. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are, I want to apologize for the lack of Tauberpals this past week. Given the way my schedule has been, you're probably gonna see, if you ever come across another week where we're just randomly not posting videos, I apologize. That's probably gonna happen. Things have gotten a little bit more hectic for me, so I can't guarantee consistent videos, but we'll try to do it when we can. So, yeah, man, you ready to, cause despite being really stressed out this week, I have had a really, really good fucking week. Really nice. Reached out to a lot of good friends, a lot of good people, and now, as the weekend comes to an end, I'm ready to top it off with a whole bunch of angst. So are you ready for some angst? We're gonna do the dark storyline, and you know what, maybe if we get some time afterwards, we can go to Chao Garden and raise the evil Chao that we created by bringing him into the world violently.
I just realized I'm actually really thirsty, so I need to go get some water here. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I can
entertain them with your whatevers whatever you do when I'm gone.
Whatever I do, okay. Alright guys, well I guess I need to masturbate, so,
Yeah, pretty much that. Be back in a sec. You taking a moment?
I'm taking a moment to think about, okay, so I need to put the transition at what point to skip ahead to the point where you return? Because I had nothing to say. But that's fine.
Interesting.
Yes. I don't know, I had nothing. But you've probably seen videos of me when you're not around, and I just decided to let the camera run, and then, well, you know what happens.
Yeah.
Alright, man, Prison Island.
Inside the boss.
It's like Guantanamo Bay, but less creatively named. Now, footage of the longest hallway in all of existence. I don't even know where this is in the base. I don't know if there's a hallway.
Deepest level of the prison or something.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Eggman's moment of badassery.
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
I need to remind myself of this even though nobody's around. I knew this coming in here, but, well, the audience is fucking stupid, so... Oh, by the way, guys, sorry if if things like slow down when I initially start a level. I don't know what it is with the PC version of this game, but that happens occasionally. But it seems to go away pretty quickly, so. All right, man. You ready for more of this incredibly thrilling press a button and move forward action we got going on here? Yeah.
By the way, while we're on the topic of Sonic,
Yes.
I played Sonic Generations for a bit, which is why I mentioned the
Oh,
the
yeah,
Rouge
yeah.
thing. I didn't get a good look at her titties, but from the angles that I was given at the opening cutscene, but
Yeah, this is the first time you've even mentioned Sonic Generations to me, and it's not the gameplay or anything. It's just like
I
instantly
was getting to that.
Rouge's titties.
I
That's
was
what I
getting to
noticed.
that.
0 out of 10, not as big.
I figured you'd want to know my opinion on that before the gameplay.
Well, you know what? That is true. So you knew.
Anyways, about the gameplay, I liked how it opened up with the classic style gameplay with the original Sonic.
Yeah,
the Hedgehog.
yeah, that was kind of cool.
But honestly, I really like the 3D Sonic the Hedgehog gameplay. It's so much better than every other Sonic the Hedgehog game I've ever played.
I know, dude. They found
It's ridiculously better.
I know, they found the fucking pinnacle, didn't they? Which is why I was always saying, I don't know why they keep having to fucking, like, reinvent the fucking wheel every time there's, like, we need to make a new 3D Sonic, quick! Take down everything that we've already figured out works and Build something
Did
else from
they-
the ground up, you know? I don't
Did
understand
they
that.
make a game besides Sonic Boom after after Generations?
Sonic Lost World, which is kind of
Oh.
like, it kind of ripped off Mario Galaxy. It even had like an orchestral soundtrack that sounded oddly similar to Mario Galaxy. So, I mean,
Sega.
Yeah.
Copying Nintendo since, I don't know, since they were
what's
bored.
like, and I mean, like, I heard, I mean, despite being heavily inspired, if I'm being generous with my language, you know, by Mario Galaxy, like, it wasn't a bad game from what I understand. It was actually, like, it was alright. It wasn't
I
as
heard
good
a
as,
lot of people liked it.
yeah, it wasn't as good as Generations, but, like, you know, people seem to enjoy it, but, like, but I don't understand. You know, it's kind of weird because we have like a AAA gaming industry where you have games like Assassin's Creed that are literally the same game every fucking time, but they add like 2 new moves and justify a new $60 purchase. But then you have like Sonic Team where it's like they have a system that works, but they don't milk it at fucking all. So it's like 2 ends of a really bizarre spectrum. Yeah. I don't know, I just kind of wish, like, seriously, dude, if they, like, took, like, the gameplay from the modern stages of Sonic Generations, built an entirely new set of levels and, like, a story around just that, maybe added some new abilities or refined what was already there, like, dude, they could have another hit Sonic game on their hands, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but for some reason, they're just like, nah. But no, I mean, how far have you got? Son of a bitch, I think, okay, here we go. How far have you gotten in Generations?
I just unlocked Amy.
Okay, okay.
It was interesting. I first go through the level as 3D Sonic, and then I go through as older 2D Sonic, and of course she doesn't notice anything different about about 2D Sonic. Then again, Tails didn't either.
I mean,
Even
I
though
get
2D Sonic is clearly shorter and not quite as his
Yeah.
spines or whatever they're called aren't quite as
yeah. Well, I mean,
exaggerated.
It's still less stupid than Amy not recognizing mistaking Shadow for Sonic.
Sonic! You dyed your hair black!
You took my advice.
fan fictions will now begin.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of emo fan fiction characters, ready yourselves for the ultimate life form. I'd like if beyond the wall you just hear a distant yell, Maria! What the what the fuck was that?
By the way,
Military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than
I'll talk
angst.
about when this cutscene's over.
That's fine.
Excuse me.
Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Maria.
Maria! What the fuck?
Is the Chaos Emerald console.
I think anytime someone mentions Maria, I just like to think that, like, you hear Shadow's voice in the background, just intense brooding starts occurring. Like, he has, like, a spider sense for that shit.
Of course.
It just triggers some PTSD flashbacks, man. He's damaged. That's why he's black and he dyed his hair with that red streak, because he's badass that way. Because he wanted to be something.
hair. It's naturally awesome.
Yes.
Are you trying to spoil
Despite the fact that he's been in this, apparently he's been in this laboratory.
Is
or
that
in
you,
this-
Sonic? Wait a minute.
He's
you're
been
not
in this like
Sonic.
containment area the whole time. How did he even get the chance to die? Wouldn't the highlights have faded with time?
It's naturally highlighted.
I'm just that badass and edgy. Edginess is embedded into my DNA. Oh yeah, and I got super badass skate shoes. Alright man, you ready to play as the ultimate life form? Ah yes, that enemy that didn't appear in that earlier cutscene. But is here now because... yeah, I don't know. Fuck attention to detail.
Reasons.
Yes.
I do have one thing to say while we're talking about characters with really interesting voices.
Yes.
I was, just so the audience knows, I've been playing Deus Ex Human Revolution lately.
Okay, I know you couldn't hear that, but Shadow died and he said, Maria.
He does that every time he dies.
Of course he does. Oh, every time? Really, every time? Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Anyways, as I was saying, with Human Revolution,
Yeah.
or Deus Ex, whichever you want to call it, Basically, the main character has a very,
Yeah.
very interesting voice.
Yeah. Is it kind of
Basically, whenever he talks to someone, even when he's being sympathetic, he just sounds like, "Yeah, I'll help you do this."
Yeah.
Or, no, I'll help you do this. He
Dude,
just always sounds like he's just gotta stick up his ass, just always angry or something.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like because I've been playing
I made sure to get you this antidote. I
Yeah.
really appreciate what you're doing here.
Thank you. Hold on a second. Need to go sandpaper my throat for a bit. There we go.
Pretty much.
Hold on. I'll talk about.
He sounds like that through the entire game.
Oh
It's
shit.
hilarious.
Did you mean?
He always sounds angry and pissed off at people.
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
He's not even
Be
moving.
waiting for you. in the
Wait.
central
I'm still
control
here.
room on the Space Colony Ark.
Can I at least like get directions, or are you just gonna walk away? All right. Bye, asshole. No, see you later.
Desert area.
Oh man, I have so much new commentary for this scene. The exact same scene. Except it's Rouge's stupid fucking... Actually, you know what? I don't hate Rouge's music too much. It's actually nice and jazzy. Although the
like
ladies
it
in the
on
background like ba-da-ba-ba-da are a little bit much, but
I don't know. I like it.
yeah. No, I do like I do like the music in this game, even if a lot of it is cheesy as fuck. But it's cheesy in an endearing way.
Look who's calling who at me.
Oh, by the way, no, but I know what you mean about characters with funny, like, gravelly voices that don't fit the scene at all, because I've been playing Phantom Pain recently, and it's, aside from Revengeance, that's my first Metal Gear game. Now, I realized that, like, now I wanted to get a little bit more context to figure out what's going on in Phantom Pain, so I've been watching the cutscenes from... I've been watching, like, the edited-together cutscenes from, like, Metal Gear Solid 3, which is, like, the same Snake that's in Phantom Pain, and, it's so funny listening to Snake's old voice. It really is. Like, I get the same thing where, you know, like other actors are delivering their lines semi-okay, you know, and they're like, okay, they're fine. But then Snake's voice chimes in and it's like, so, that's what a soldier's supposed to do. Like...
That's because he's supposed to talk like that.
Yeah. But they're...
Gear!
It's so funny, too, because, like, you know, when I was following Ego Raptor back in the day, and he was doing... Like, I thought he was, like, exaggerating his, like... Solid Snake voice for like no, dude. He was like spot the fuck on. His voice is that ridiculous, if not
Hotness, I want to bang you.
Oh my god, I want to bang you. Like he seriously does that thing where it's like, yeah, at the end of every sentence. Metal Gear. All right. What are you guys doing? Leave that turtle alone. Leave him alone.
By the way,
Alright, so there was a thing here.
everyone, I don't know how many times I've played through this area to get animals and things for when raising my Chow in my my copy of Sonic Adventure 2. Which I made a video about me playing so much even after I beat it. So
Yeah, I remember that. It's hard to resist.
Oh, that
this.
shit is addicting.
Oh, there we go. It was right fucking there. Perfect, except for being right next to it and not seeing it at all.
Yep.
I'll get the Chow key later when I'll wait until because we are probably gonna finish off with definitely probably finish off with Chow Garden.
It's so
later.
long to figure out how to get through that turtle.
Okay, well at least I seem to be within pretty close proximity each time, so I'm getting pretty lucky for the most part.
But anyways, Xana had watched me play a bit of Rouge's part here, and he saw how interesting it is trying to watch Rouge and Knuckles stages.
Yeah.
It's all. What was the term you used? Janky.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like the way the camera, because like they run about the same speed as like Sonic or Shadow does, but they're like in free roam mode. So
yeah,
like,
they do a free roam mode, so it's
the
more.
The camera like jerks around, and it's really weird on Paul's end watching through like a webcam, because like it's
not just my end, buddy.
Yeah, it's...
Your end isn't too,
No, it's not too good either. So...
stable either. I mean, I can still tell everything that's going on.
Right.
It's just,
I feel like it's gotta be... I'm gonna assume it's right next to me and I'm just not seeing it. Because of course it would be.
Is there anything going
Oh,
red?
there we go. Hello. This is actually, you know, I will say, as far as stages goes, when holy crap, I got a perfect on all of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's right. You flap those ears.
Yes.
Sexy.
Those ears. Those ears have more jiggle physics than her fucking tits, surprisingly enough.
How is that?
Well,
Perfect?
my ears jiggle around more than my tits do, so.
How
I
is
can
that?
prove
Yeah. It makes a lot more.
I can actually wiggle my ears, so.
Yeah.
Without touching them.
That's impressive.
Yes.
I don't even
I
know.
can do it one at a time, too.
Oh, fuck this level.